Yes, my fans, it is your boy Bunny again, coming to have a liquor blog with you. And as I always said, remember to like, share, comments, and subscribe to the channel. Okay? So, what am I talking about today? I am a man like this. I'm in this country now for 27 years. And I'm not gonna be lying to you. This is the truth about the UK police. I must say, I am a black man living in the UK. And what I want to say, I've been stopped 3 times by the UK police. But I must say, I am not gonna give the UK police a bad name. I hear a lot of people said UK police is bad and there is do this. I know everywhere around the world, police have their fault. I'm not saying nothing or any country we know of where you know have good and bad police. But I want to say to each and every one out there, I in this country for 27 years as a black man, and I get stopped by the British police on 3 different occasions. 4 different occasions I get stopped by the British police. And I must say the first one, it was Shepherd Bush. And it was like 5 o'clock in the morning when I get my first stop. My second stop was in Harsden. And it was around the same 5 o'clock in the morning when I get my second stop. My third stop is when I'm living in Luton and I just bought a car. I get my third stop. And my fourth stop is when I'm running my own gardening business. So I'm gonna tell you, my fans, what happened in these 4 occasions that I get stopped by the UK police. And I'm telling you, I'm not bashing them, but I want you lot to listen good. It's a thing called approach. When we approach certain things or certain situation, sometimes it's the way or we approach the situation. So now let me start from telling you about my first stop in Shepherd Bush. I leave a party in Shepherd Bush one morning and I'm going to Southall to drop off somebody. Just as I leave Shepherd Bush going up the high road, a police car was in front of me. And this police car was driving really slow, 5 o'clock in the morning. There was nobody in front of this police car. I drive behind him for a little while and he was just going dead slow. So I was so upset and annoyed because I'm going far and I want to get where I'm going. So out of the blue, I indicate and I go around this policeman. I wasn't even doing 30 miles an hour when I passed him. But as soon as I pass this policeman, he's put his blue light on. I pull over. When I pull over, he come to me and he said to me, "Do you know why I stop you?" I turned to him and I said to him, "Officer, I don't know why you stopped me, but I'm going far and you're driving in front of me like 20, I don't even know if you're doing 20 miles an hour. And I need to get where I'm going. And that's why I pass you." He turned to me and he said to me, "Did you realize that you overtake me on a pedestrian crossing?" I turned to him and I said to him, "Officer, to be honest and truthful, I never realized I overtaken a pedestrian crossing because I was more concerned about how you was driving in front of me." At that stage, he warned me and told me must be careful, and then let me off and I go about my business. My second stop, I was working in the BBC in London I was doing night work. I finished work like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm coming home towards then. As soon as I turn in my road to park up, I pass a police car on the main road. I drive into my road. As soon as I park up at the gate, one car drive behind me, front way, one drive in my back way. They come to me and them ask me to open my boot. Why? They said to me that there's a burglar happening in the area and my car fit the description. So them look into my boot, they look into my car, they find nothing in my car. They ask me where I'm coming from. I tell them I work in the BBC in London. I just finished work. So at that stage, that case I've closed. They go about their business. I go about my business. I have no bad name to give them. They're doing their work. I leave London. I come to Luton to live. Again, I bought a car. The car that I bought, it was parked up for a long time. I don't know how long the guy have the car parked up. But whether it is sewer off the road, yes or no, I don't know. But I bought this car and I get it service, MOT, tax and everything. My car have a full year tax on it. I was driving and all of a sudden out of the blue, I hear behind me siren. I pull over, policeman pull up behind me and he come up to my window and he said to me, we just realized that you have no tax on your car. I said, officer, look at my tax list. I have a full year tax on my windscreen. He looked at it and he said to me, how long you have this car? I said, I bought this car a week ago. I just taxed it. And at that stage, he never have nothing against me. There was nothing he could do to me than to tell me to go. Because my car was taxed, insured, and MOT. Okay? That is 3 times police have stopped me. These are my situation. My 4th stop, when I'm running my own garden business in Luton again, I have a little blue van that I bought. I insure my van. It have tax on it. It have MOT on it, everything. I was driving in Luton from Marsh Road going towards Marsh Farm. As soon as I pass McDonald roundabout going up the hill, I hear a siren again behind me. I pull up over the roundabout, I stop. A woman police come out to me and ask me to join her in her car. When I get to the car, it was 2 police in the car, a man and a woman, 2 of them. They placed me in the back seat of the car and then said to me, we realized, it flashed up on the camera in their car that I have no insurance on my van. I said, officer, listen, I have 3 vehicles and my 3 vehicles are insured with the same company. They asked me who my vehicle was insured with. I tell them that my vehicle insured with XYZ. They make a call there and then. And when they call, the other 2 vehicles come up fully insured. But the one I was driving, there was a fault. No, I don't know why. Well, at the time, I don't know what happened. But the policeman said to me, because I have 2 other vehicles that insure, and they can certify that I have 2 other vehicles insured, what they will do, they will let me produce my documents, my insurance document, to the nearest police station. So I take my documents, and Dunstable Police Station was the nearest police station at the time. So I take my documents to Dunstable Police Station and I produce my documents. When I produce my documents and they make the inquiry, whatever it do, it come back that my vehicle is insured, but there's a problem with my insurance. What was the problem? There was 1 digit when I give my registration number to the insurance people them, when they write it in, they write one digit of my registration number wrong. So because of that, it come back that my vehicle wasn't insured because my registration wasn't correct. So I have contacted my insurance, and when I contact them, they told me that they was going to charge me to rectify it because they must send out a different certificate. But because I insured with them for a while, they just send me a new certificate, and that case was closed. So my fans, what I'm simply saying here, sometimes is the way how we approach the policeman, or how the policeman approach we, sometimes that cause things to trigger off. Because I'm simply saying, I am in this country for 27 years. I've been stopped by the British police 4 times, and I have never treated any way that I can say the police them was racist, or I was racist to them, or anything. So my fans, this is just my story. So your story might be different from me, but this is how I see things. I am driving in this country for a long time, and you know, as I said, I get stopped 4 times by the British police. Your story might be different from mine. So you can leave a comments, leave your feedback, and let me know what you think about my story. So as I said, my fans, remember to like, share, comments, and subscribe to the channel. I'm just a blogger. I'm just talk things as it is. So if you have a story or you want to share with me, leave it in the comments. Get back to you and we can talk more. So this is the Wild Bunny. Peace and love. I'm out. Bless up, my fans. Bless up. I'm out. Thank you for watching this video.